Changing the format a little bit. One of the things we're doing is we're taking away the title screens, and my wife's in the background making faces at me.
With the boys, trying to get them to look at me.
Oh, you're trying to make the boys get.
Guys,
okay.
it's my turn to talk.
Just one sec, okay.
Come here, guys, look at mommy. Hi.
So what this format change means is we're taking out the title screens to shave off some of the time. I think most people just scrub past the title. Leave a comment below if you really like the titles and you want them back. But I think most people see the title, they see the description, they see the thumbnail, so they know what they're gonna view anyway. So we're gonna take those out to save on some time. We're also just gonna keep this raw, the good and the bad. What about you, Connor? What do you want to say about autism?
I like mussels.
And other probiotic stuff like this to see if it improves our. And they seem to have a little bit better attitudes. They seem to be sleeping better. One thing we did try is these vitamin B12